Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your December 2023 monthly reading. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Violetta of Love, Light, and Blessings. It is my belief you cannot have one without the other. It has been my experience. So, therefore, guys, everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to get readings, your own personal reading with me, and the other services that I offer. Okay, I have been on the healing path for 20 years. So I bring to the table my belief systems, the things that I've experienced, and with spirit, we bring through the messages for you. So I am grateful for each and every one of you. Please help my channel to grow by hitting the like button, leaving me a comment on how the reading resonates for you. Share my videos so others can receive the message as well. And as always, subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. Okay, for those of you who are new, the monthly readings, I pull cards for the crowning energy for the month. And then I pull individual crowning energies for each week, the energy you'll be dealing with in each individual week, and then we dive deeper into each week. I only do 4 weeks, even on the weeks that have the months that have 5 weeks, because I really feel like that 5th week is working through the residual energies of the 4th week. Okay, it's kind of like you get that little extra buffer to work through the ending energies. Okay, so for my beautiful Cancerians, what is the energy around them? Woo! All right, your crowning energies are dun 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 dun, pink. Okay, who else got this? Change is in the air. Okay, and it's about loving yourself. Okay, realizing that you are enough, you can do anything that you set your mind to, you do matter, and you are loved. Yes, you have a whole heavenly team that loves you. God loves you, Creator loves you, the universe loves you, Spirit loves you, the guardian angels, your guides, your loved ones. You are surrounded by a lot of love, my Cancerians, and it's time for you to embrace it. Okay? Repeat in the mirror 3 times a day for the month of December. I give enough, I receive enough, I am enough, enough is enough. I am loved by so many. Okay? Really embrace that energy. And something else that you can do is get yourself a rose quartz. I love getting my crystals in heart shapes. Okay, rose quartz is all about self-love, opening yourself up to love. Women can wear it on the left side, tuck it in your bra. Okay, the cup of your bra on the left side. Throughout the day, every now and again, just touch it and remind yourself that you are loved. Okay, and for men, you can put it in your left pants pocket, and every now and again just put your hand in the pocket and just rub the rose quartz and tell yourself you are enough, you are loved, and you can do anything. Okay, you can accomplish anything, you can do this, you can get through this, you can be victorious. Okay, so yeah, take that. Okay, and a lot of self-care in the month of December. Okay, it's about putting yourself first in the month of September, and see the beauty not only in yourself but in everything around you. Okay, there's a lot of beauty that a lot of people overlook that's all around us. Okay, ask for assistance, ask for guidance. Reach out to a loved one that you used to ask for guidance for all the time when they were here in the 3D realm. They're more accessible to us now that they're in spirit than what they were in the 3D world, because you don't have to wait for them to answer your phone. You don't have to wait for them to return the call, right? They're there for you at any given time. Just ask for them for guidance to show you the way. Okay? Show me the way, Spirit. See how his arms are up? He's like, show me the way. Guide me. Light my path. Show me. Okay? That's like, I'm getting that loud and cleared off that card. Show me. Abundance. Yes. Then have faith that your path will be ignited for you. And follow the breadcrumbs, follow the signs, follow the messages, because that's what's going to bring you to abundance. Okay? We cannot have blessings without self-love. And the only way we get self-love is by connecting our light to the higher light of God, Creator, the universe. We all have the spirit of light within us. It's about fanning it and feeding it and overcoming the obstacles that stand in our way. Okay? Beautiful. So let's get into the crowning energies of the week for my beautiful Cancerians. I'm trying to think what other sign got those two first cards. I think it was Virgo? No. What sign was it? Pisces? Pisces. I believe it was Pisces that got, so you could be dealing with a Pisces Cancerian, or you know what? You're both water signs, so it doesn't surprise me that you're getting some of their energy as well, right? Because a Pisces is a water sign as well. So one more shuffle. One more shuffle for my beautiful Cancerians. Clear, clear, definitive messages. What is the crowning energy for the first week in December? Second week in December. So the first week we're dealing with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So this is definitely being in a place of, you know, not having that happy home, that stability, having everything that you crave in your life, and you're asking for guidance in a loveless situation. Okay? Two of Cups in reverse. This person is not your soulmate. And that's why you're feeling the disconnect. That's why you're having to do the self-care. That's why you have to put yourself first. Maybe you're giving more to the relationship than the relationship is giving back to you. Okay? And you're realizing that they're not your soulmate. And you're asking for clear guidance from Spirit. Because maybe you thought they were in the beginning. You thought they were your happy family, your happy life, your joy, you know, having it all. And then it turns out that that's not the case. And now you're asking for guidance. Energy of the third week and the fourth week. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, now you're doing the work around it. Okay, some of you could be finding out something online about your partner. Okay, maybe they have a fake profile. Maybe they're on a dating site. Maybe, you know, you're doing some type of investigation at night. And then the fourth week, you are in the Queen of Wands, that self-nurturing, that co-creating with Spirit. You know, igniting your own passion. What excites you, what makes you happy, seeing your vision and following that vision and having hope and knowing that what you put out there to spirit, your guide, your loved one in spirit, they're feeding you the information that you need. Okay, because see how she has her wand up in the air and she's receiving, okay, releasing and receiving, putting it out there and then receiving. Okay, so let's look at this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. I feel like somebody is coming across your path who is either gonna reveal they have feelings for you, okay, which ignites your passion, your creativity, right? It's about bringing that spark back into your life that may no longer be in with a current situation that you're in. All right, that's for some of you, not all of you. The Knight is also immature, so you could be dealing with a partner who is immature and who is very sporadic with their energy. You know, it's like 1 minute they're like really passionate and they're this and they're that, and the next minute they're disconnected. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you as well. What else do you have for this Ten of Pentacles? What else is for the Ten of Pentacles? What else is for the Ten of Pentacles? You're learning something new. There is a new opportunity that is coming in for you. You may feel it's small. Okay, you may feel it's small, but there's something much bigger about it. Okay, there's something much bigger about it. Okay, so this is about setting your boundaries. You don't have any boundaries, Cancerians. And I get it. I've been there, guys. No judgment on my channel, okay? Because I had to learn how to set healthy boundaries for myself. And I learned that by doing the inner work. And so right now you may feel like nothing is protected in your life. And it's about you getting back in touch with yourself. And that's how you get the protection, calling in the protection, asking for guidance from a loved one, asking them to show you the way because something is ending in your life. And I feel like it's something that you've been battling for a long time. The Nine of Wands is battling, okay? And you might have been fighting this for a long time. And now there's no longer fighting it. So the second week, it's ending. The second week of December, why is the Two of Cups in reverse? There's the Death card. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Okay. In order for a new beginning to happen in your life, a new chapter, a new book, right? There has to be something that needs to be put to rest. Okay. There is an ending that's going to be taking place the second week in December. Okay. But the good news is you're getting the clarity on it. Okay, the Ace of Swords, that's spiritual clarity, that's gaining a victory, that's overcoming the difficulty, right? And then allowing yourself to move on. Some of you may be relocating or planning to travel, or, you know, some of you may be moving overseas or a distance. you know, moving somewhere else. Yeah, because there's no happiness here anymore. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's no happiness here anymore. And you're going in search of happiness after you put yourself first and you love yourself first and you have compassion for yourself first. That's when you can turn the 10 of Cups around. Anything else? Yeah. That's when your life comes back into balance. And if you're dealing with any court cases, it will be fair. Okay? Things will go in your favor. So now let's take a look at the third week. We have the 8 of Pentacles. What are you working on? What are you realizing? You're no longer wearing blinders. Okay, you can no longer, whatever you're finding out, the message you're receiving, whatever you're finding, okay, you can no longer keep the blindfolds on. And that's what the Moon card is. And I believe the third week in December is when we have the next full moon, or towards the end of December. So by that full moon, all things are going to be revealed to you, and you cannot keep the blindfolds on anymore. You cannot pretend that this is my happy life, this is my happy home, this is my soulmate, whatever story you've been telling yourself. Because there has been a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements. This could also be you in a lot of inner conflict, right? Well, you can no longer have that inner conflict because things have been revealed to you. Okay, the Moon card. There's a new beginning for you. Okay, and that's what you're going to find out in the third week of December. Now, could it be that Knight of Cups that's igniting your passion again? Absolutely. But this is also about a new path for you. Okay, by doing the self-care, the self-love, the affirmations, the meditation, the journaling, the praying, the asking for the guidance, right? And there is releasing, there is letting go. Okay, she is crying. She has tears flowing down the left side of her face. She is receiving a new beginning. So that's what you don't see coming. Final card on the third week. Final card on the third week, Spirit. Final card on the third week. Final card on the third week. You could be finding out that your person is there's a third party involved. Whether it's sexually or not, there is something you are finding out that's really going to be painful. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This is painful. So, and that is my third party card. Whether it's literally a third party affair or just somebody communicating with somebody behind your back. But either way, it's a third party energy and it still hurts. Okay? Now we're looking at the Queen of Wands. Remember how I told you she's working with the energies now, right? She's manifesting. You have all the tools you need. Okay? So if you're like worrying about ending this, things are going to work out in your favor because you have all the tools you need. You're being smart about this. Whatever you're finding, you could be printing out, making copies of for yourself, right? Whatever the case may be, you have everything you need to turn your life around now. Okay? What else on the Queen of Wands? What else on the Queen of Wands? And that's what happens when we nurture ourselves, the Empress. Okay, some of you could be finding out that, if your partner is having an affair, the person's pregnant. For some of you, the Empress, right, is someone who's very grounding, very nurturing, and is ready for the birth of something new. Okay, you're ready for the birth of something new. What else? Nine of Swords. You're really up in your head about this. I also feel like, with the Nine of Swords, you're just about there, right? You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, someone who changes. I'm always drawn to the chameleon on his shirt, and I don't know if you guys can see it because it's like right there in the center of the blackness. It's like a very light outline, right? They change their colors, right, to blend in. They're not being their true authentic self, right? They hide themselves, they camouflage themselves, right? And I feel like that's what really hurts, is that this person really camouflaged themselves from you. And you know what? It's okay, because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. Ask, why do I attract these type of people in my life? There's a reason for it. And all you have to do is ask and do the work behind it for the pattern to be revealed so that you can change it. Okay? You did nothing wrong. Okay? You did nothing wrong. It takes two in a relationship. Yes, absolutely. I agree. And you do have a certain responsibility. But you don't realize what that responsibility is until you do the work around the self-love and having compassion for yourself and asking for help from spirit to reveal why you attract these type of people in your life that you think are soulmates, that you think are going to be your happily ever after, and they turn out not to be, right? They turn out to be people who camouflage themselves. They turn out to be narcissists. They turn out to be manipulating people. The list can go on and on and on. But there's a reason for it within you. And once that wound is revealed and you feel the emotions in it and you let it go, you can then pull yourself back and take responsibility for your part in why things have played out the way they have. Because you'll start to connect the dots. That's why I was always this. That's why I did that. Oh, I should have spoken up. I should have spoken up. And I didn't speak up. Why didn't I speak up? Well, I didn't speak up because when I was growing up, children were to be seen and not heard. You were being silly. Put whatever labels on it you want to put on it, okay? But that's what allows you to change the pattern, right? Because now, why? You're loving yourself. You're seeing your self-worth, and you're putting yourself first, and you're connecting with a much higher power than what we can see here in the physical world. Okay? So one last card on the Queen of Wands. One last card on the Queen of Wands. Yeah. End result, you see your worth, your value. You create your own stability, your own financial success. That's the abundance that comes in for you. Okay? And how does that come? It comes by, surrendering to the fight. Nine of Wands, it's an ending. Bringing things back into balance. Things will go in your favor. Yes, you're going to receive some heartache through it. Absolutely. Okay? There wouldn't be a lesson there to learn or a wound to heal. if you didn't feel the pain. But that's what gives you your self-worth. That's what gives you your value. That's when you can rebuild your own foundation, your own independence, your own success. Some of you may have gone from, growing up, going to high school, jumping into a marriage, right? I know in my era, that's the way it went, or that's the way it was supposed to go. That's how I was raised. I wasn't raised to have my own success. I was raised to meet somebody who already had success. And then it was my job to raise the family, take care of the house, have dinner on the table, and the blah, 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 blah. Right? And it was okay for them to step out. But oh, the woman never, ever stepped out. She always kept her legs closed. Right? That's the era I grew up in. Okay? But that didn't ever resonate for me from day one. I remember telling my grandmother when she would say things like that to me, I would say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If I'm with someone that's going to be out cheating on me, you bet your ass I'm going to be out cheating on them. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I am going to be independent. Now, did I have self-worth? Did I have self-value? Did I have the love for myself? No, I didn't. Until I started doing the healing work in 2004, going on 20 years ago. And as I started to see my value and as I started to see my worth is when things started to shift and change for me. And when I started embracing my gifts and embracing my knowledge and following my intuition and following the guidance from spirit is when things changed for me. And that can happen for you as well. Okay? So please do not wallow in the lack of self-worth. Okay? Love yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Know you are enough. You are valued and you are loved from a much bigger support system than you'll ever find here on the earth plane. Okay, so what is the advice for my Cancerians? What is the advice for my Cancerians? What is the advice for my Cancerians? Okay. There's that lovely go within card, because that's where you see things clearly. Yeah, it's you're seeing that things are definitely not in balance. It's not an even give and take. Okay, and you're clearly seeing the truth now. Okay, you could also be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But I really feel like, she's totally on this float actually in the sky. I thought it was like, because she kind of looks like she's on a float in the water. Oh, I never noticed that before. There's like a red cup that's like behind bars here. That's your root chakra. Okay, and that's where you find the truth, by going back to the beginning, diving into your root chakra. Okay, that's where the wisdom comes from. And then trusting spirit will light the way for you. Okay, so spirit's telling you, have no fear. Go into your root chakra. Meditate on it. Ask what needs to come up to be seen and revealed to you, so that you can shift and change and connect on a deeper level with God, Creator, the universe, spirit, whatever it is to you. Okay? It does not matter to me as long as it's for the highest good and to harm none. I am not into black magic. I do not advocate for black magic or satanic practices. I am all about the light. Okay, so, and that's what helps you grow and evolve. Okay, so it's about realizing the situation you're in, and then look at that. You have the star. Healing. It's about self-healing. It's time for you to really connect and heal yourself, my beautiful Cancerians. Alrighty, let's see. All these readings have been deep, I got to tell you, for December. But what a way to go into the new year, right? What a way to go into the new year, you know, with embracing it. I remember my tower moment happened in October of 2018. And I remember, man, when New Year's Eve came along, I went to a party and I was just like, oh, man, I am so glad I'm going into a new year. And it's going to be different than the year I've experienced before, especially the last 3 months, right? So, and it was a much different experience for me and a much better experience for me. So, with that being said, guys, let's get a final message from the Divine Masters for you guys. Clear messages from the Divine Masters for my beautiful Cancerians. What would you like them to know? What would you like them to know? What would you like them to know? Clear messages for my Cancerian spirit. Clear messages for my Cancerian spirit. Clear messages. Green Tara, healing light. Wellness unfolds. Know that healing is a journey. Didn't I just say that? Right? It's about starting your journey to self-healing, self-love. Beautiful. Anything else for my beautiful Cancerians? Ooh, Thoth. Divine magic. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Yes. Absolutely. This is what happens when you do the inner healing work. You grow, you evolve, and then it's about shining your gifts, shining your light, being that beacon for others, teaching others, and talking about your journey to give others hope and faith. The divine director, trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. Yes, it's about taking that time for yourself and doing the work. That's very, very important. Okay? So there you have it, my beautiful Cancerians. It's about facing your truth. Okay? And allowing the journey to begin. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, if this resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you're new, subscribe, click on the bell, share the video. From my heart to yours, guys, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care.